Hello again there, YouTube fans. This is the Real Creepy Doll Man here. I'm back with an all-new episode, but this is not a normal episode. This is a double episode. So that means the Real Creepy Doll Man is going to work twice as hard for all you YouTube fans and all you die-hard Real Creepy Doll Man fans from around the world. It is January the 3rd of 2019. Time is now 1:14 a.m. Okay. This marks the 1-year anniversary of Angel the Haunted Doll and James the Haunted Doll. They both made their big debut here on January the 3rd of 2018 by their owner. The Real Creepy Doll Man brought them both here as an exclusive to all the fans to see. Now let's get started to say that the one that did the most talking, we did communicate with our spirit friends with this one. In part 5. I believe it was either part 1 or it was part 2. I'm not for sure. But the female did most of she gave most of the description and certainty about not just giving us a description about her, but also about her little comrade here, James. So she started out first like this. She was born... She did give us a description of what race she is. She is a black African teenage girl, age 13. She was born in the year of December the 3rd of 1963. Now, she also claims, that also give a description of her male friend, which his name is James. Now, she didn't give us a last name as well as him, so... She did give us a description of what his race is. He is a white, Caucasian, 8-year-old boy. And sad to say, both of these two were abducted. And they were kidnapped at the same time. They claimed to be kidnapped by Satanists. And they were kidnapped and taken somewhere where they were both killed separately. The boy died first. What she gave us a description in graphic detail that her friend James was murdered. He was strangled to death by one of the Satanists. I mean, we don't know if it's a male or female that strangled him to death. And he later, died from lack of air. Now, she died. I don't know how she died. She perished as well. We don't know if she was strangled to death or if she was stabbed. That remains a big mystery. She was also murdered at the same time. They both died in the year of 1976, month and day unknown. Now, it's such a tragedy that these two died. And they were murdered by devil. Well, Satanists are really devil worshippers. And it's kind of weird that today they kidnap children and sacrifice them to the devil. And what rights they have, how they killed her, we don't know. Could they have stabbed her and removed her heart? Or could they just strangled her to death like they did her friend James? We don't know. But, she was killed and murdered in cold blood just as well as her friend James. He was murdered to death by being strangled to death. And later they both perished. Now, I'm going to give a parent advisory for this ordeal. Due to the graphic nature of murder and violence, I'm going to send this message to all the parents out there. If you have any not teenagers, but you have any children that are too young to watch this episode, they have to get their parents' permission first due to the graphic nature of murder and violence. Because the Real Creepy Doll Man has slapped one on this. And I didn't put nothing on the last one because it was graphic in nature as well. But it was before this one. But I appreciate to say that I brought this episode to all the fans before. And I try to update it because this marks their 1-year anniversary together when they died. And I decided to do a 1-year anniversary tribute to them. So I'll let you see them both before I shut it down. And I said, hope you like this episode because there will be more to come from the Real Creepy Doll Man for this New Year's in 2019. You'll see new episodes to come. This is Real Creepy Doll Man saying goodbye and God bless you all.